Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? I hope all of you, wherever you are, still in good conditions. And then the Honorable, our lecturer, Dr. Yelviza MPD, and all of my friends who I love. Okay, I am Alpayani Safitri from sesi C with MPM 18040066. Oke, pada kesempatan ini saya mengambil tema English Teaching Learning under the title Teacher Strategy to Develop Speaking Skills through Activity-Based Learning from students first grade on SMPN 2 Sungai Aur. Okay, in this occasion, I would like to explain about Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 created by me. The first one, I would like to explain about Chapter 1. In Chapter 1, there is introduction. Let's see them one by one. The first one, background of the problem. In learning English, there are 4 abilities that must be mastered, namely the ability to reading, listening, writing, and speaking. In the 4 abilities, we must balance one another, so we are successful in learning English. As we know that many countries have made English their second language. However, in Indonesia, English is still as a foreign language. English is one of the subjects in junior high school. According to the current curriculum, English has been eliminated from the subject in primary schools. So, it's likely that students in junior high school are less confident when speaking English in class. There are many factors that make this possible. The learning abilities possessed by each student differ from one and another because they are still at the basic level in learning English. Mastery of material or vocabulary is still lacking. Fear of speaking wrong and many other factors. The learning abilities. Since language is the basic tool for communication, it's essential to develop speaking skill in language learning process. However, successful development of speaking skill in language learning can be under the influence of different factors, one of which is the notion of anxiety. As an affective variable, anxiety can be defined as a state of apprehension, a vague fear, from Skov 1978, paragraph 134. Regarding the autonomic nature of variable, Spielberger 1983 describes anxiety as the subjective feeling of tension, nervousness, and worry associated with an arousal of the autonomic nervous system. Based on the phenomena described above, may be the cause of low speaking ability achieved by students in learning English. This encourages researchers to conduct research related to the factor of student success in learning English. Okay, the second one is identification of the problem. Based on the phenomena described in the background above, there are 2 factors that cause student success in speaking English, namely the learning model provided by the teacher and the exercises. English is used when English lessons take place in the classroom, by means of the teacher asking students to make a discussion or conversation in class as interesting as possible with friends nearby. This activity will become to a forum where students will add insight into vocabulary and everyday conversations that are usually carried out. And the third one, limitation of the problem. Teacher strategy to develop speaking skills through activity-based learning from students first grade on SMPN 2 Sungai Aur, because in junior high schools they are still basic in learning English. And the third one is formulation of the problem. Di dalam formulasi ini, saya mencantumkan ada 3 poin. Yang pertama, bagaimana latihan diskusi atau percakapan bagi siswa SMPN 2 Sungai Aur dalam menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Yang kedua, what are the benefits of using this method? Yang ketiga, is the discussion or conversation method effective in developing students' speaking skill? And the fourth one, and next, hypothesis of the problem. Using discussion conversation methods increase students' speaking skills development. Next, purpose of the research. The purpose of the research was to find out, the first one, how much students' interest in using the discussion conversation method in developing students' speaking skills. The second one, to tell the benefits we'll get if you use this method. The third one, it proves that the discussion conversation method is effective for developing students' speaking skill. And the last one on chapter 1 is definition of term. Speaking can be formal or informal. The first one, informal speaking. Informal speaking is typically used with family and friends or people you know well. The formal speaking occurs in business or academic situations or when meeting people for the first time. Speaking is probably the language skill that most language learners wish to perfect as soon as possible. It used to be the only language skill that was difficult to practice online. This is no longer the case. English learners can practice speaking online using voice or video that can chat and services like Skype. They can also record and upload their voice for other people to listen to. Okay, next chapter 2. Di dalam chapter 2 ada beberapa poin yang akan saya jelaskan. Let's see them one by one. The first one, speaking. Definition of speaking. Speaking is the ability to carry out a conversation in the language. Based on Neumann 1991, page 12. Speaking is regarded as a vital language skill, since the most important function of a language is facilitating communication with others. Based on Littlewood 1992, page 9. Indeed, the art of speaking is considered the single most important, by Neumann 1991, page 39. And most rewarding aspect of language learning. Learning to speak, whether in a first or other language, necessitates that students develop linguistic and socio-linguistic aptitudes. Mahbub ul Alam and Khan, 2014. To elaborate Learning to speak a language requires learners to use accurate grammar, pronunciations, and vocabulary. Moreover, it involves developing knowledge about when and how to communicate. Burns and Seidhofer 2002. Since learning to speak is challenging, teachers need to carefully select a task to give students speaking practice and should guide the students when and how to perform the task, based on Mercer 1998. Moreover, the teacher should not only be encouraging but also keep in mind that learners learn while making mistakes during an assigned task, by Baker and Westrap 2000. Number 2 is activities used during the study. In this study, a few warm-up activities suggested by Holmes 2003 were used with the experimental group to develop and enhance students' speaking skills. Warm-up activities help the students get to know each other in a comfortable atmosphere. Warm-up activities can be divided into two types by Holmes 2003. The first type gives students an opportunity to interview each student without too much teacher supervision. Conducted in pairs, students often find these activities not threatening since they have only one listener. By Klippel 1984. During the second type of speaking activity, the students play games that are fun and rather interesting. Next, it's about strategies in teaching speaking. Ada beberapa langkah yang bisa dilakukan oleh guru dalam strategi pembelajaran dalam berbicara. Yang pertama, getting to know you interview. Yang kedua, Simon says. Yang ketiga, it's in the bag. Yang keempat, 1 minute game. Selanjutnya, teachers difficulties in teaching speaking. Dalam pembahasan ini ada beberapa lacking of dari teachers difficulties ya. Yang pertama, lack of appropriate vocabulary. Lack of vocabulary was regarded as a main obstacle for spoken communication by Indonesian English students. Lack of vocabulary, kosakatanya belum terlalu banyak. Yang kedua, lack of grammar mastery, emphasizing that English foreign language students mostly face difficulties in learning grammar. Similarly, Sopin 2015 asserts that English foreign language students have error correction and grammar in learning language. In this sense, the less mastery of grammar can be considered as one of the common obstacles in their English speaking proficiency. Selanjutnya, lack of correct pronunciation. Pronunciation is one of the meaningful factors contributing on speaking fluency. Pronunciation itu adalah pengucapan pelafalan yang kita lafalkan ketika kita berbicara bahasa Inggris. Bagaimana pronunciation-nya? Selanjutnya yaitu the lack of input outside the class. The lack of input outside the class may not enhance their English development, especially in speaking, since they rarely hear sounds and words from others using English outside the class. In addition, the role of social experience is considerably important for improving the students' English proficiency in speaking. Next, lack of confidence. Confidence, percaya diri. Percaya diri yang buruk akan percaya diri atau kekurangan percaya diri. Confidence is badly needed in pursuing students' speaking proficiency. English Education Department includes students and lecture with some tutorials and activities. In addition, most lectures in English Language Education Department have been characterized by a transmission and didactic style in teaching. As a result, it may lead to help novel interaction so that it could not improve the students' oral communication. Dan yang terakhir dari teacher difficulties in teaching speaking ini ada lack of language development in the curriculum. Curriculum plays an essential role in a successful education. A good curriculum can produce the better personality types which can live functionally in a changing world, based on Setiawan et al. 2020. Besides, it's needed to integrate the social and cultural setting in educational setting to provide better individual classrooms. Mason and Payan 2019. Oke, yang terakhir saya akan menjelaskan ada 2 poin lagi di dalam chapter 2 ini, yaitu assessment and method. Yang pertama, assessment. The study mainly aims at investigating some English-speaking problems encountered by the students in junior high school in SMPN 2 Sungai Aur and some implications for developing speaking skills to make them more confident with speaking English in public or in front of the class. Yang terakhir yaitu method. In the study, the assessment was carried out after the students had performed various basic exercises described previously. Students will find out which vocabulary is usually used in daily conversation, which is the basis for learning, then assess the discussion that has been carried out, how the development of abilities obtained after all the strategies are carried out. Okay, at the last session, I would like to say thanks for watching my video and forgive me for my mistakes. I think many problems about my explanation in chapter 1 and chapter 2. Forgive me for my mistakes and thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.